Good morning, my dear students. I hope and wish that you all are well and are revising your chapters regularly. Today, we are going to study about the Earth's moon and stars and constellations. Do you know, students, some planets have one or many smaller companions called satellites. These natural satellites move around the planet just like planets move around the sun. Our Earth has only one satellite called the Moon. Here you see the Moon is a heavenly body that orbits around the Earth in 28 days. The Moon is the fifth largest satellite in the solar system. Just like the Earth, the Moon also spins on its axis. We can see Moon only at night. Do you know why? It is because Moon does not have any light of its own. In this picture, we can see the sun's rays are falling on the Moon and we see only that part of the Moon on which sun's rays fall. The Earth is not the only planet with the satellite. Do you know, students, which planet has the largest number of satellites? The answer is Jupiter. You can see, students, these all are the different satellites of Jupiter. Next topic is stars and constellations. Stars are made up of gases and produce heat, light, and ultraviolet rays. Do you remember how many stars are there in the universe? Recall the first video. Yes, there are billions of stars in the universe, and we know that our sun is one of them. The bright star we see in the sky during night is called the pole star. This is the pole star. You can identify it easily during night. You can see one star, the brightest among all the other stars, that is the pole star. Stars appear to have different colors because of their temperature. In this picture, you can see these all are stars. Some are white and blue in color, whereas some are orange or red in color. Hotter stars appear blue in color, while cooler stars appear orange in color. Next topic is constellations. Constellations are collections of bright stars that are visible in the night sky and form recognizable patterns in the sky. There are different types of constellations. For example, here you can see this is a constellation called the Ursa Major. It appears as a group of stars in the shape of a great bear. Another important constellation is Saptarshi. We will learn about this topic in detail in our higher classes. We have come to an end of this chapter. I hope you all have understood this chapter. I have attached the hard words along with this video. Learn and write all the hard words twice in your SST copy. Thank you. Have a nice day.